All right. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? Parasite, how you doing? Billy D, hitting the like, but rugby is good today. It's all good, dude. Good to see you guys. Feels like it's been years since I heard this music. I think I streamed last weekend. I haven't streamed during the week though in a while. So that has been a while for. Yeah, it's last Saturday or Sunday, and then now. Definitely not as frequently as it was, but man, there's definitely a lot going on in the game currently. All right. So we got the feature done. I've changed what I go for in the feature and the basic. For the trials, that's still the same. But the feature is done, and for the basic, we're going for 4 million. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let me see something here. Oh, the same thing happened last time too, where the currently playing song doesn't show up. Let me see. We can't get that running properly. Okay. So what have you guys been up to? What's new and exciting? Are you all settled in now, Parasite? Well, it doesn't look like that wants to show up at all. Alright. Well, I guess we won't see the song that is currently playing. Actually, I'll leave that for a bit, because once that the song changes over, it might end up showing up there. Okay. I was working on a bit of the event quest completion when I first got up. I think I'm almost halfway. So after Arena and to get that done later on today, probably. I was intending to do more of the 3-star challenges for the Karina's challenges this week, but I'm not too sure. I might do one. I might do the Aegon one tomorrow. Because I definitely want to get some stuff done while the mastery changes are still free. Almost getting used to the places, yeah. Oh, very good. So good and calm. Wow. I'm pretty sure anything would seem... Because you were in London previously, right? Pretty sure anything would seem calm compared to London. And so you're not caring for battlegrounds too much, eh, Parasite? I tried them Wednesday evening and Thursday evening. It gets addictive though. Like if it's going well, both as in if you're winning and if they're running properly, it definitely gets addictive. But so the first night I tried them, I still had suicides on. I got my ass kicked. Then I took suicides off. I still got my ass kicked. So it didn't matter too much one way or the other. But I was finding that I was more tempted to play when I was losing. Like if I lost, I was like, oh, I can't believe I lost, by such a close margin and stuff. So then I'd go back in for another match and lose again. And only one of them was a disconnect for me. And I didn't really know that was a thing. So I just thought the opponent was like taking their time or something. I didn't really know what was going on. And then I realized, oh, okay, so it's just it screwed up. But I don't. You'd really have to make a choice as far as energy use goes, whether it's going to be you're going to be spending it in battlegrounds. I guess it depends though. It really depends how it's going to be when it's live. Like, if they have because I think they're going to have like skirmish matches where you can decide who you play against, and it doesn't count as far as like the leaderboard. So if they have that where it doesn't, because it's not going to be for points, and I would assume then you wouldn't really get rewards from there. So if they have that where there's no energy cost, I could see people doing that just for kicks. But as far as the energy cost and the rewards, if the rewards are good, yeah, you're gonna have to really make a choice between doing that or doing like EQ or something. I think people would definitely go for any story quest or other variants. But, well, I guess even there it would depend on what the rewards are like from the battlegrounds. Nothing changes with suicide. Well, the only thing is, though, having them active, though, once your opponent realizes that, then all they have to do is just keep baiting out specials from your defenders, right? It's just a 2-minute timer window with, yeah. I can run that energy proving ground so I get T2B, which I can rank up my final 3 stars. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, right? Like, so right now, right now we're getting energy for winning or for participating. So, in a sense, you're not really using any. But once it's live, yeah, it's definitely going to be a choice. You have to decide which way you want to go. Do you want to go through? The energy use there is going to be a lot more than like auto fighting stuff. But yeah, I've been working, so I'm not able to play the game. So I've just had auto fight on and running through ROL with Diablo. And I gotta say, I've never had so many health pots. So maybe I'll probably put some to use tomorrow. And I don't know if I'll do the Aegon one, because I could actually do that one with Suicide's on. Because once he's got a decent combo, he's going to drop off the bleed and poison. And then for the most part, you'd only want to be going with L3s anyways. So, ooh. This doesn't stun him. Okay, we're good. Just 30 more to go to max them all. Nice. For the 3 stars, because I used to do the arena to get new 3 stars, and not necessarily as soon as I got them, but I would max them out pretty quickly. So yeah, all of my 3 stars are maxed out. I think maybe Captain Britain might not be right now, but that would be the only 3-star. If she's not, that would be the only 3-star not maxed out. Let's check a couple things. Ooh, and let me know if the mic needs to be turned up or the music down, or if the sound stuff is okay. So all the streamers who were doing Volume 2, they're all pretty much done, right? I think. So, well, at least they'll have 7.4 coming pretty quick. Otherwise, they'd be back to, there's nothing to do. But yeah, I mean, if you get everything done, the first week it's out, then yeah, you're gonna run out of stuff to do pretty quick. So you're happy with the move so far, though, eh? So once we get past the R5s, we'll be running attack boosts. I haven't done too much of the side quest. I went through and did the first bit, the first 2 opponents you needed to take out for the solo objectives. I haven't done the next set yet though. I think I'll wait until end of next week and do both the next 4. So the 2 that you needed to do to defeat this week and the 2 for next week. Because pretty much, yeah, all I'm done in the game is Arena and then AQ and War. And it's funny. All that time running arenas for the top 5 and 10%, it definitely was nice as far as shards go, but I don't think I'd ever do that again. Like, oh, damn! Okay. Like if I end up not sticking with this job or something, and I end up with nothing but time again, I don't think I would be doing the top 5 and 10% anymore. Why are the arena fights taking so long? It doesn't feel so. Like when they introduced the autofill, pretty much the same time as I started working. So I think like I'm definitely doing less arena than I was. But it kind of feels like I'm probably spending about the same amount of time in arena. So yeah, I don't. If I was still doing the amount of arena that I did, I would probably, if there was a difference, I'd probably notice it more so. But it's the trials that are the worst. The basic is really not bad at all. Like it's about an hour and a half to get to the 4 million. So I haven't actually done the job yet. The first month is just training. So that was done yesterday. So Monday is the first day of doing the job itself. It's funny because the third day of training, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. There's so much information to know, and there's always stuff to keep track of. And then just getting used to the systems that you got to use and stuff like that. So it's pretty overwhelming initially, but as we've done a couple tests and stuff, I'm like, wow, I've retained a lot of the information. So as far as that goes, I feel confident in knowing how to do things. But once I'm actually doing the job, we'll see. The one thing I'm not too sure I'm going to like very much is which I knew going into it, but it's shift work. And I would be fine if I knew for a year I was starting at 2 a.m., finishing at 9, or starting at 9 in the evening, finishing early morning. If I just knew that it was consistent, but I don't really like that it changes. Yeah, which it's working for an airline, just in their like customer service call center. So I'm able to work from home. So I gotta say I do like that. But it's funny. So like for the last 2 years especially, but for quite a while, I've just been at home. I don't go out, whatever. I never had any desire to. But now, at the end of the day, at least as far as training, I don't know how it'll be once it's the actual job. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I gotta get out of the house. So I've been out a lot more than I had been. So, which is why I haven't been streaming in the evening. Because when I'm done sitting at the computer all day, yeah, I don't want to just turn around and be sitting at the computer more. So I think if I could see maybe if I were doing it in an office and then coming home, getting on and streaming would be more appealing, but we'll see. But I'm gonna see what other kind of. I think though. I definitely like the idea. Oh, son of a gun! I definitely like the idea of working from home. Oh, I got lucky there. So if I do look for something else, it's gonna have to be work from home still. Probably. I was thinking that, like, so for the company, you have to be there in whatever job you start off with. You have to be there for about 6 months before you can apply for other jobs within the company. And I was looking yesterday just to see what kind of other jobs there are. There's a lot that are work from home, or where you could work from home for the job, but I don't think there's too many that I'd be, one, have any experience in, and two, that I'd actually want to do. But I'm going to do the job for like the next week or two, and then I'm going to see if it's possible to do it part-time. Because I think if I could do it part-time, whether it be just half days, or I think I'd prefer like just 4 hours a day rather than 8 hours. If I could do that, I could see doing it for quite some time. But we'll see. I got to say, though, I do like having an actual schedule, though. Which is what I was saying about being the shift work that I'm a little bit hesitant about, because that is going to change. But I think it's up until the fall that I know I'm working like morning to afternoon, and the only thing that changes week to week is the time I start. So there's a 3-hour window of when I could start. Yeah, it's full time. There was another job that I applied for. The first time I saw the job, it was part-time. And then they'd also advertised the job as a full-time. And it's funny because when I applied for the part-time one, I was like, I don't know, maybe I'd prefer full-time. This job was only advertised as full-time, but now I'm thinking, no, I think I'd prefer part-time. But like, it's for an airline, so with COVID, when that they took a big hit. Like, they lost a lot of people throughout the airline industry, travel industry in general, right? But like, they lost a ton of people. And now they're trying to get back in general. And I think part of it was, I think they called back a lot of people who were laid off, and I think a lot of people found, other jobs and they're like, no, I've got something, I'm good. So, and then especially in the role that I'm in, I'll know better when I've done it for a little bit, but I don't think it's something that people would do for a very long time. One, because of the scheduling, and then two, the customer service part could get pretty stressful, I suppose. I hated 9 to 5. That is the reason I'm doing freelance. Yeah, I don't mind a set schedule. I was saying to my brother yesterday, though, so where I used to live and work, like, it was a small town, work was never super busy. If there was something like, so I was responsible for the back end of the IT side of things, so I didn't have to deal with people directly, like in the customer service kind of sense. I dealt with other support people, and for the most part, like, most of my stuff was really just maintaining the network. Sometimes obviously things would happen and then it would get busy and you have to get stuff done quickly, but as long as you were on top of things, that didn't happen very often. So I had a lot of free time to just get stuff done in life. Like, if I need to go shopping, I could just go shopping during the day. But whereas for this one, like, yeah, you're gonna have to be on the your entire time, right? So. But yeah, I think even if I do find, the customer service part of it, dealing with the people, stressful or whatever, I think if it were part-time, like 4 hours a day, it wouldn't be too bad at all. But I don't think that's what they're looking for, because they're trying to fill up their call center so that the call wait times aren't crazy long. Customer support is also fun. I think I prefer doing it this way, though, than in person, probably. we got our first pay last week, and it was the first time in 5 years I had income. So looking at my bank account, I'm like, whoa, money coming in rather than going out? That's different. But yeah, we'll see. I think I would prefer to start mid-afternoon and then finish like early morning or something, ideally. But I have not been keeping up with what the goings on in the game at all. Like I know 7.4 is coming. Oh, and so the rewards for 7.4 are basically spot on for what that leaked info was. The only difference is the 3 to 4 gem, and that it's going to be a class gem. So there's going to be RNG as opposed to being generic, which that was the only thing from that leaked info that I was kind of skeptical of. I didn't really think that it would be a generic. It would be awesome if it were, but I think that's fine that it's a class gem and not a generic. But I could definitely see people being pissed off if they, open that gem and it's a class either that they don't have somebody that they want to R4, or they don't have somebody that they want to take to R4, or they've just got nobody. Like there would be somebody, but they don't have the character. Either way, that could suck. Don't you form the second R4 if you complete 100%? I would need to... No. Because I'm just over... I'm exactly 2 T3A. I'm exactly 2 T3A and 2 and a bit T6B. And what we're going to get from 7.4... Like the T3A is, there's hardly any. I think it's like 6,700 or something. So I probably end up, once I get volume 1 done, and then all of 7.4, I would probably have enough T6B, but I would be short the T3A. I'd have to get volume 2 done to have enough T2A or T3A, which I'm not going to get the Karina challenges or the AOL ones done too soon. Although I'm going to open the 5 million battle chips once I hit 5 million. If I end up with 10,000 units from that, so a total of 30,000 units, so I'm at 4.7 million now. It won't be from this session arena. It will probably be round 2 should give me enough to be at 5 million. If I got 10,000 units, so total just over 30,000, I might consider doing one of the AOL challenges. I don't think I would do the mutant one because I think I want Strife mainly for that, and then also I'm just realizing now, I was thinking because I still want Apocalypse to be my first R4. I'll have to use resources for him. I don't know. Oh man, that would be so annoying if I got a 3 to 4 mutant gem. Well, actually, because I've got 2 T5cc of mutant, skill, and mystic. So a gem for science, cosmic, or I think I've got 2 for tech. No, got 1 for tech. So a gem for science, tech. What am I missing? Science and tech. Wait, let's look. Oh, you can't. It's frozen. AL challenges are so boring, especially with Darkhawk and Luke Cage. With Luke Cage, I don't really know what I want to do. I'm gonna take either Miles to rank 2 or Anti-Venom. I don't really know if I would use Anti-Venom, because where I would use Anti-Venom, I think Null would do the job too. Anti-Venom would reverse the healing, Null would just kind of negate the healing. And I think Miles I would only use for Luke Cage, but from what I've seen, it's going to make that Luke Cage fight just insanely easy. Long as hell, but really easy. So one of those two I want to take to rank 2. Basically, as far as the Karina challenges are going, I've been just targeting the ones with the resources that I most need. So I've done the Doc Ock one. I've done the 3-star robot one. I did one other one. I don't remember what the other one was. I think I'm done 3. Alright, after this match I'll check. And I don't know, I don't really want to do because the mutant one and the non-symbiote one, those are both where you have to defeat the or the collector, which that's going to be by far the worst. Yeah, 631. So let's see what I've got as far as resources go. Oh, okay, so it's only cosmic and tech. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's nice to have 2 T5CC of every other class. Yeah, so Cosmic though, oh man. Cosmic is the one I want the gem for. Because I could see taking Null or let me see what I've got for the other resources. I could see taking Null or Hercules to rank 4. So I'm at 6 T5B. Yeah, so I've got almost 2 and a third. Yeah, almost 2 and a third T6B. And exactly 2 T3A. So I don't think, no, we're not going to see any T3A on the path for 7-4. But any T3A that we can pick up along the way, I'll definitely be interested. Problems with the stream? Let's see. Let's see. Because the OBS side is fine. And I actually restarted my computer this morning. Restarted the computer, did an update. I didn't reboot the router though. Although I did that not too long ago, but let's see. The last time I was streaming, no, the last time was okay, but there was not too long ago where there was that one stream I did it. That was really good. It's good now? Yeah, just when I get into YouTube to look at it, it seems like it's okay. And on Twitch, yeah, it looks like we're all good. Okay. So yeah, I might, oh, you know what I might do? Get Arena done today, and then do the non-Aegon 3-star challenge, and then do the Aegon 3-star challenge tomorrow. Yeah, I might do that. And stream the Aegon one. Although the Aegon one, I don't really feel I need to do with the free mastery set. So the other stuff that I want to get done with that. Because with Aegon, I the only thing with that though is I would want to have Petrify, have points there, and then max out the Fury masteries. But I've got most of the champions that I would use for the AOL challenges are rank 3. Like Sung-Shi I'm going to use. And Null I'm going to use. They're both at rank 3. And I don't think I'm going to have... So there was a Nexus a while ago where Void was one of the options, 6-star Void, and I decided to go with, I went with a new champion, and the reason being was, I'm like, well, I've got to max out 5-star Void, I'm never going to use the 6-star. And I think an R2's Void would do a bit better than the 5-star, but I wouldn't need Void for too many of the fights. I'd probably use them for Darkhawk, or maybe Wolverine. I think. Yeah, I need to look and see what fights I'd be doing, but I would definitely use. Well, yeah, because the one with the symbiotes, I'd use Null for Darkhawk there, and then I'd use Miles for Luke Cage. Yeah, because I think when I went through and did the Abyss, I think I was able to do Darkhawk with Void within 3 revives. The first time took 3 or 4, and then every other time was like 2 or 3. So, but I would have to have Suicides off, and I'm not going to do one of the Abyss challenges this weekend. That would probably make the most sense, and I've got a lot of health pots, but no revives. Teams of Plenty, isn't that one? I think that's the one to face the Grand Master, right? So the 3-star ones I'm doing just because, I guess, but the ones I want to be doing are the ones with the T3A. Because I think I'm going to get enough T6B to yeah, I'm going to get enough T6B to form the final T6B. It's just going to be the T3A that's going to be the issue. And I'm still not spending money. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see an offer pretty soon with some of those resources. If there's an offer for units for those resources, I'll probably do it. Teams of Plenty is ROL with A. Okay, yeah, so I'll probably do that one later today. Once Arena's done. Take off Suicides, get through it. I think I'm going to do it with Scarlet Witch being my main attacker. And who was I looked at it a bit. So I was going to have Scarlet Witch, Magneto, and I don't know if there was anybody else in particular I was thinking to take. Just those two for sure. You getting the extra money in your pocket? You sure get tempted with the offers? No, because so it wasn't about money for me for the offers. It was just the state of the game, and I just didn't like the idea of giving them money. But the state of the game and how I felt they were addressing it. So if things are resolved and they do something really substantial to kind of say sorry for everything, then I could possibly see spending. But outside of that, you need Mr. Fantastic? I think I've seen people do it with... I haven't watched a lot. for Volume 2 stuff, but I think I've seen people go into that without. But because Scarlet Witch could do Wolverine, but it would be really RNG dependent. You'd need to be on the ball with the heal block or heal blocks. And you probably wouldn't get that. Well, because between the heal block and the power drain, you would just, as long as you're baiting out his L1, I would think you should be able to do Wolverine with her. Not too bad. You up for that Jugs and Scarlet for... Oh, she out for Scarlet Witch. Yeah, for the poisons. Mr. Fantastic and Mags for Wolverine. Yeah. Before I go in, I'll take a look and see what videos there are and what suggestions. Took 135 hits or something with Mr. Fantastic, Free Fight, and Mags for that Wolverine. That's not too bad. I ended up using... that's just too bad. I ended up using Warlock for Wolverine. I tried Nimrod, but I think if I'd stuck with it and played him right, it would have been okay, but it just wasn't going anywhere, so I'm like, no, I know Warlock will get it done for sure, and I don't remember how many hits it took, but he purposely took Wolverine to 3 bars. Oh, so that it's heal reversal, so that it'd do more for the heal reversal? Yeah, depending on who you used. But with Scarlet Witch, you'd want to keep them low. I think Aegon with Petrify and Pacify. Basically, if you were only hitting him stunned, you should be okay. And then working in your L3, and then you're going to get 3 full combos in. So you'd be able to get quite a bit of hits on him while he's stunned. What's the... where you have to defeat the Grand Master? Which challenge is that? Oh, I want it to be running... Oh, yeah, I can still apply the attack boost. The one I didn't like at all, and I was expecting it to be a lot easier than it was. Actually, it wasn't that it wasn't difficult like in a technical sense. It was just I just kept getting my ass kicked. Was the one with Doc Ock. The Luke Cage fight sucked, and I think I died on everybody except Goldpool and oh, maybe not against. Did I die against Starkey? I'm not sure if I died against Starkey. Thorax, Korg, and Hulkrag. Yeah, which one is that? So I think that one has T3A. So are you planning to get through 7-4 like really quick? Or are you going to take your time with it? I wouldn't have been going through it quick regardless, but especially now, I'll only be going through that during the weekends. Justin, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Oh, so the one thing, I never actually knew how to play Doc Ock before that challenge with him. Not that I'm any good with him, but I have a better idea of how he works. It's Revolution 646 Grandmaster. Yeah, that has the T3A. Okay. Yeah, so maybe that's the one I should do tonight. But I know the Grandmaster is going to take a bunch of resources. Takes time? Yeah. I just did first run of Act 7, have to explore. Didn't have time. Okay. Okay. So do you figure that you would go through and work on 7.4? Or would you explore the earlier parts of Act 7 before getting to 7.4? Or just work on it like all over the place kind of thing? Because I think for me, one is because I want to be able to naturally get to an R4 before I get the gem. I really don't want the gem to be mutant. I've been alright just waiting for 7.4? Yeah, man. I think that's the case for a lot of people. Yeah, and that's this Wednesday, right? So we'll see people done by Wednesday evening. And we'll see a lot of people done by the weekend for sure. I come from back always. That's how I do it. Okay. The Awakening Gem, though, I think, well, for the Awakening Gem, for the class one, it would be Tech or Mystic that I would be looking for. Tech for Ghost, Mystic for Doom. And I think, oh, you know what? I might be able to get enough T5cc. No, I think there's, 4 T5cc selectors in total, so I'd be able to form a full Cosmic T5cc. So I might, if I could get 2 Cosmic T5cc, I'm just thinking then maybe I do want to get that gem as quick as I can, because if I had 2 Cosmic T5cc, then if I got the mutant gem, I could use the gem on Apocalypse and use the resources on whatever Cosmic. Because I think it's going to be Apocalypse and Hercules will be my first 2 R4s. Yeah, I guess I really need to. I mean, it doesn't matter yet, but Ryman, how you doing? It's been a while. I'm gonna do the exploration in the first week. At least gonna try to do it. Nice. Okay. BSP, how you doing? Got collected 2 weeks ago. So what happened to the 3 Stars Arena? The 3-star Arena's been gone for a long time. Well, no, almost a year. I think it was a year in April that they got rid of that. But the 3-star Arena, that's now in, well, to get the 3-star, you need to be able to do the basic and the featured. But that's kind of where Summoner Trials are. Although Summoner Trials, you don't get any champions. You get units, a lot of units. Well, a lot of units as far as Arena goes, anyways. Do you think there's going to be a new title with 7.4? They just didn't say it yet? Like, do you think that's going to be a surprise? I guess that would be another reason to get through it quick, right? Is if there is a new title. Change everything. Doing good. Just been busy with my family, and last week became Cav on my new account. Nice. Very good. Whoa, okay. That's one way to get things started, eh? You know what I should probably do is get volume 1 done, because I just have the Inhuman Challenge to do that, and that will give me a bunch of Sig Stones. I think it's T3A. There will definitely be no title. You think so, eh? Yeah, because I think previously for like when they gave information for previous acts, I think they did specify titles. 6-2, really hard for some reason. Hoping I can get decent rewards next week from War. Yeah, 6-2 is pretty rough. Both. I don't know. The champion fight can still be pretty tough. I don't know if Mordo was changed, but I found those two to be the worst for 6-2. It's more the Mordo boss and the champion. All right. So what did I say? I said about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get 4 million. And we're almost at an hour, and we are at, what, 2.5 million, eh? So yeah, it is about an hour and a half. No, to get to 4 million. But we'd only need another 1.5 million, so... It's not too bad. Hated life cycle node? Yeah, that could be annoying. If that shit didn't exist, it would be super easy. I think, no, 6-2, because of the gating, you were limited in what you were able to use, but most of Act 6 I used Ghost for. And I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have her. Holy. But yeah, she came in real handy. So I think I'm going to get Abby Q done today. And with that, I'll have enough for another featured crystal. But I think I'm done. I was really wanting Hyperion out of that, but it's not going to happen. I think I've got 5 or 6 Taskmasters. Speaking of champs, open 4 6-star crystals. Oh, very good. Did you get anybody useful? Oh, he was thinking about raising that big boot. He was about to do it. No. Doesn't Agate's intercept work with intercepting with specials? I don't know. Herc got the intercept charge, but the indestructible was not reset. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for any more of this current feature. And maybe I'll go for the next feature, because I think Omega Sentinel will be in there. And she looks like she's going to be pretty decent. I think it's really interesting how she's not going to be bleed and poison immune, but where the bleed and the poison will be on her, but she won't be taking damage from them. I think that's kind of not too bad. So she could be quite suicide friendly. I hate how this menu at the top keeps expanding for whatever reason. Like, because you can't see what your score is in Arena, and it just does it randomly on its own. You know, I'm kind of wondering if I should just get volume 1 done. I got like no rebuys. Get that done, have it out of the way, get the resources from that, those sig stones, and leave the 3-star challenges until whenever. Because the 3-star challenge it's just the crystals, and for the current pools, there's the only thing would be the Mystic Science would be decent for dupes of Miles or Anti-Venom. Or a new A-Bomb would be nice too, or I-Bomb. But outside of that, like none of the skill mutant, there's nobody from there that I would really be after. I've already got the Tech Cosmic, but I'm going to wait until Hyperion's in the basic before I open it. So yeah, those crystals, there's really no incentive to open them. So there's no need to rush getting those. Would you say Mephisto's good? He's not bad. He's not bad. He's got a couple decent synergies. See this, I don't know why that keeps happening. And it's really inconsistent. Like sometimes it will do that where it expands, other times it won't. The nicer thing with him is if he's got his charges and he, rather than being knocked out, he'll heal up and use up those charges. So that's kind of cool. Poison immune, decent for power control. You got to get to his L3, but yeah, he's not a bad champion. He's probably middle of the pack for Mystic. I took him to R2. So in War for the lane, no, not for the lane, but for one of the minis on my lane, you were seeing Arcus a lot. And the node is Hazard Shift between Poison and Incinerate. So if you brought, and there's not that many champions who are both Poison and Incinerate immune. Mephisto is one of the few, but then with Arcus, because he's going to have Cold Snap, so then with Mephisto also being immune to Cold Snap, it made him a really good counter. But he's got a lot of like neat little things. Like if the opponent has 2 bars of power and you use your L3, you'll drain their power, and then you end up with your aura on you indefinitely, which is kind of cool. But yeah, he's not really somebody that you would use a ton. Got Loptic Star from the Women Challenge. Ooh, not bad. Kingpin and Falcon are good. I think for the Mystic class, though, you've really only got like 3 or 4 champions that are like way above everybody else in the class, and then you've just got a lot of champions in that class that are kind of middle tier. Doom obviously is going to be up there. Diablo now, Claire. I think those would be the top 3. You could say sources. I think to say top 5, I could see a little bit of argument or a little bit of discussion, but top 3 I think is kind of. I think most people would say the same. Doom, Claire, and Diablo top 3, and then different options for the fourth and fifth. I've never used Sorcerer Supreme, but I don't think I'd put her in top 3. Maybe top 5. Dragon Man, he'd be a little bit situational. If you're running Suicides and you need that actually, Dragon Man with Suicides, not too bad. Yeah, the only thing with Tiger, though, is that she's got a high skill cap, right? But good for what she can do, but you need to be good with her to take advantage of it. So because of that, I don't think I'd put her in the top 5. For her abilities, so if you had somebody who was equally as good at all characters, then I'd probably put her up there. But if you're considering that you have to be a fair bit experienced with her to do well with her, I wouldn't rank her as high. Would rank Diablo 2nd or 3rd? For me, I would put Diablo 3rd. Well, actually, no. For me, because I'm always running Suicides, that decreases the value of Doom. But I still realize that he's a great champion. So because of that, I would probably go Claire, Doom or Diablo as 2, and then the other as the 3rd. If I don't run Suicides, then I would go Doom, Claire. Actually, without Suicides, I think Diablo would drop off a bit. Well, sustainability would take it somewhat of a hit. Sorcerer Supreme will never be top 5 for me. She's like Quake for Tigra. Yeah. So I would say the same thing as Quake. For my use, I would not rank her. She would be like almost at the bottom of skill because I don't use her, or of science because I don't use her. But for somebody who's good with her, she's probably the best science champion. I would think, too, that Mystic might be the one class where there's very... Like, realistically, I don't think there's much discussion on the top 5. No, the top 5, yeah, just because of 4 and 5. But the top 3, I don't know if there's really much to discuss there. I could absolutely see it with other classes. I could see people going back and forth for skill. I could see people going back and forth for mutant for the top 5. Actually, mutant top 3. That I would have to put Apocalypse there and Kitty. I don't know who I have as the 3rd. Tech. I don't know if Ghost would... Yeah, I think Ghost would have to be in top 3 for Tech. But I think... Ooh, Science would be one class for sure, where you could have a lot of different opinions for the top champions there. That might be the class in particular where you'd be able to have the most variety of opinions. Mutant top 3 varies a lot. I think Apocalypse and Kitty would definitely be there. I can't see anybody not having those 2 in the top 3. Yeah, I think Apocalypse and Kitty, regardless of the situation, are going to be in the top 3. Strike could be 3rd if you're looking at AOL type stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Who would you put in top 3 outside of Kitty and Apocalypse? Like, Apocalypse has to be there. He's there on his own, of his own merit, and he's also there because of making others a force. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be in the top 3. And then Kitty, well, nobody else does what she does. Ghost would be the closest, but she's got her limitations. Herc or CGR? Do you remember when they buffed War rank rewards? It's been a while. No, I don't think it was too long ago. don't think it was too long ago. I would probably they're both fun to play, but I think Hercules would have to. Yeah, I think Hercules over CGR. Because the thing is with CGR, take away his L2, and you don't have the damage, right? Where Hercules, there's a bit of difference there. Because Hercules, you've got to do a few fights to get his crazy damage, whereas CGR, you need that L2, and ideally you want to not have Dex prior to your L2. So first fight on a lane, I would say probably CGR, but by the end of it, yeah, it'd be pretty close. But let's say 5 fights in, maybe Herc. Yeah, but one of the things for Hercules, the two big things for him, right, outside of his damage, is going to be the prestige and then the immortality. So those two things in particular are going to put him above CGR. But if you're just looking straight, like in an actual match, I would say CGR for the first 2 fights, and beyond that, then I would probably say Hercules. Once you've got Hercules with a couple feats, his damage is going to be there. It's not going to do what? Well, and the thing is too, you do have to play him in a specific way, but there's not a penalty for screwing up. Whereas with CGR, there is a little bit of a penalty, right? If you Dex before your L2, your damage is taking a big hit. Herc is like Corvus? No, Herc is... No. Oh, in the sense of you need fights to get the most out of him? Yes. In that sense, he is like Corvus. However, Corvus has... Herc you could use for longer fights. Corvus you don't want to, just because of that period of time where you're not going to be able to do damage. But Corvus could get ramped up in 2 fights. Hercules, you're going to need at least 5. Well, no, 4, right? Yeah. Yeah, you could get all of Hercules' feats within 4 fights. So yeah, Hercules and Corvus would be similar, as in their very first fight. Neither of them are going to be at their full potential. Whereas CGR, fight number 1 to fight 100, he's always going to have the potential. But oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh crap, oh well. Well, I guess we're going to just be very heavy the rest of this fight. Or maybe not. So when I first got Hercules, I wasn't thinking of him as an R4 really at all. I've used him a bit. I think I'm going to probably use him and Kitty a fair bit in 7.4. But my prestige has really dropped off for the Alliance. Like, when I joined the Alliance, I was above the Alliance average. I wasn't top prestige. Are we going to lose our streak? That would be terrible. Maybe. Let's make sure that doesn't happen, eh? Yeah. When I first joined the Alliance, I was in the top portion for prestige. Now I'm below the Alliance average. Not sure by how much. Let me see. Herc is on the top priority, so simple chance to get that big damage. Yeah, but he's not going to have that big damage in the first couple of fights, right? Let's see. So I'm at 13.2. Is the prestige for the Alliance 13.5? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely... But I'm going to be able to do 2 R4s pretty close together. So that's... And one of them will probably be Hercules. So that's going to take my prestige up pretty quick. And I'm still going to do Apocalypse as my first. And yeah, no, I was just thinking if I were to get Doom Awaken, I don't know if I would take him to R4 though. Because that one would be absolutely for prestige, because I don't use Doom at all. I think I would take Claire to R4. Diablo. Ooh, that might make him better for farming, for the auto farming. Ooh. Huh. But I use Claire a lot more. Because as of now, my best cosmic attacker is Medusa. Need someone better. He's not bad though. But yeah, there are better cosmics. Yeah, let's let that drop off before we do anything else here. Oof. Ooh, I want him to trigger. There we go. Oh, really? It just matters the number of heavy attacks with Herc. He can be ramped up in first fight. Yeah, but not to carry on, right? Because then you're going to have to continue ramping up in the next fight. So yeah, you could get his full potential in fight 1, but you're going to still have to ramp him up as you go. CGR, you're not. As soon as the fight starts, you've got everything he's going to do, he can do right away. Hercules is going to take time to get there. I suppose if it's a long fight, then why not spend the time, right, to get Hercules maxed out each fight? Sure. But if you're just looking to get fight to fight quickly, CGR is going to be the better one for the early fights. Personally, I prefer CGR because of his cool design. I would use him. I've been using Hercules to farm energy refills and revives. Not because he's necessarily fast for it. He is by the 4th or 5th fight. He's pretty quick. But CGR gets through the fight so much faster from the get-go. Now, the big difference, though, is that by the final 3 fights, Iceman, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin, because I do 5-3-6 when I do the farming, Hercules gets those fights done very quickly. Whereas for CGR, he gets those fights done the same speed he gets the first fights done. Actually, I should maybe take a look at a clock one time when I go through with Hercules and see who overall gets through a lane faster. If it's CGR or Hercules. I know Hercules will definitely get through the last 3 fights much faster. For shorter fight, CGR. For longer fight, definitely does Herc, and he has good sustainability. Yeah. For a longer fight, or if you've got a lane with a bunch of opponents, then I would probably say it's worthwhile using Hercules for the earlier fights to get him ramped up. Because then by your if you can get Hercules ramped up in 3 to 4 fights, and then you've got another 3 or 2 fights to go, I would say it's probably worth it, because then those last 2 or 3 fights, he's going to make it just so much better. And if you die along the way, or potentially die along the way, you might just need to use health pots. You could definitely get away with not needing to use any revives with him. Whereas for CGR, unless you've got Heimdall on the team, when he's knocked out, he's knocked out. It's game over. Light. Herc or CGR, who needs to do more Hercules? That's what's going to give him his sustainability, and then that's so it's not going to make any difference for your fighting, but the prestige is a big thing for him too, and so that's where that's going to benefit you as well. But the awakened ability is going to give you the immortality. So just that alone, you definitely want to awaken, and then when you consider his contribution to prestige, even more so. CGR, it's nice. It's not a necessity whatsoever. So yeah, so between those two, definitely, ooh snap, definitely Hercules for the class gem. Like if you had to pick between those two. In all honesty, even if you prefer using CGR and you had a gem between the two of them, it would make more sense to go to Hercules. Because you're not going to see much of an impact on CGR. You'd see a really big impact on Hercules. So it'd be similar for me for like, well, I was going to say Doom and Claire for our Mystic Gem, but Claire's Awakening, well, Claire's Awakening gives her an invulnerability too, but Doom's Awakening, well, actually, both, neither of their Awakenings is game-changing, but Doom's because of the prestige difference for him, I would say Awaken Doom with a class gem over Claire. Diablo, though, I think I would use a gem on him usability-wise, because it is going to impact him. But if prestige were a consideration, then obviously Doom. But I think we're going to see a big jump in prestige when 7.4 drops. Probably within the first week for sure. You're going to see prestige go up, because I think there's a lot of people who don't have an R4 who will get through 7.4 within the first week or two. Now it's going to suck if they get the 3 to 4 gem and it's not a class that they have somebody they want to rank to 4, but anybody that's got a Hercules, a Doom. Oh, I don't know. Ugh. I'm just thinking, using a gem on Thor Rags. Ugh. Doom's Awakening is so good for his power. Yeah, but you don't need it, right? Like, he's absolutely fine without. And it's situational too, because isn't it only if the opponent has a power gain on them? Granted, in the situations where they do, it can be a pretty big deal. Oh, boy, she's hanging in there, isn't she? I'll give that gem to Hitmonkey, then Thor Rags. You know, I'm just thinking, if I could get the Revolution Challenge done within 2 hours, I might do that today. Yeah, I'll have to just spend for revives, use units for revives. But there's no benefit to getting the 3-star challenges done. If I can get as much T3A as possible. I'll need to take a look. No, because, well, you can take both 5 and 6 stars. I've got Korg, Hulk, Regs, And now Thorags are all at rank 2. Thorags is at maxed out. But if we got a skill advancement, I could use that to max out Thorags. Yeah, that would probably make the most sense to get the Revolution one done. Actually, once I'm done here, let me take a quick look. Oh, I got lucky there. I wasn't far enough back to get the invisibility. Mystic advancement currently? We just had mutant advancement. Man, it sucks. We don't get the advancements during a level up. Oh, if there's Mystic advancement, I can get Symbiote Supreme maxed out. Because I took him to rank 2. I haven't put any ice into him, though. Yeah. Could do that. Yeah, probably do that later. But let me see. Oh no, Revolution is T6B. Oh, the only other T3A is no, never mind. It's from Abyss. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready to do the mutant one. I think I could do this one. Yeah, but that's going to be a lot more resources than I'm wanting to use. No, this is the one that I should get the Inhuman Stamina done. Okay. I'm planning to open a 6-star to hit the 2 million milestone. Yeah, I opened PHCs to max out the mutant advancement. Ooh, I think we had item use. Is that? Yeah, okay, that's active now. And I'm going to run another attack boost, even though I don't have half an hour to go. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking the Revolution. Yeah, that sucks that it's only the Abyss ones now for the T3A. Marvel Nessie, how you doing? How's your Saturday coming along? Oh, that actually doesn't matter if he goes invisible, does it? Nope. I just realized that. Now he's not going to try anymore. There we go. Oh, maybe I'll finish off the current quest I was doing for CAV-EQ. Yeah, once we get this done, I'll probably do that. I think I've got 2 more lanes to do. And then I've still got the last 2 quests with Captain Britain and Omega Sentinel. But I'll save that for later today. $250,000 to go. Okay. Cool. I'll be right back. Okay, back I am. It's going so fast with quick fill. Yeah, I do like. The only thing I don't care for it with the quick fill is just I wish it doesn't matter. I like having 3 different classes on the team, and there's often with quick fill where it's going to pick 2 of the same class or sometimes 3. But I've gotten over it. Oh snap. Lane's World, how you doing? What are you up to? Knocking out some MCOC craziness? Oh, you know what I might actually do too? Might go in and do 1 or 2 battlegrounds. You guys can watch how not to do them. It's okay, who cares? The synergy teams are different classes when the fight time is reduced. And the synergy teams, I don't care. I used to, like a long time ago, try to get synergy teams, and I gave up on that. And just grabbed the first 3 champions of different classes. And now with quick fill, I've given up on the different classes as well. Doing arena like always, it's my favorite. Nice. Yeah, it's especially if you like units, it's the way to go. And I gotta say, I am liking arena more just doing milestones than going for the top percents in the featured and basic. I'm spending a hell of a lot less time. Well, I think I'm spending less time. Xavier, how you doing? How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. The question is, how are you doing? You got this? I hope so. I like units, shards, battleships, etc. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's definitely benefit to doing arena for sure. What do I think of battlegrounds? I haven't done many of them. I do find it a little bit addictive. I was finding when I was losing matches, so some matches I was just completely getting my ass kicked. And those ones, so be it, whatever. But the ones where I was like just barely losing by like either time or just like so few points, I absolutely wanted to get back in. The ones where I won, those were nice too, for sure. But it wasn't, I didn't have as much incentive to get back in right away with the ones I won. The ones I lost, I was like, oh, I could have done better. And so those ones I wanted to get into. So I'm just about done with the arenas, with the basic. I'm going to do, I think I've got 2 more lanes for the current quest I was on for CavEQ. It's with, do I want to do that? Yeah, it's with Apocalypse as the boss. So I could finish that off or do some battlegrounds. Let me know what you guys prefer, which you would prefer to see. Either way, I'm going to probably get my ass kicked. Apocalypse will probably kick my ass, or I'm going to get my ass kicked in battlegrounds. So which do you prefer to see someone getting beat up in, I guess, is what it comes down to. I have that game, How You Get So Many. Which, for MCOC? How do I get so many units? Doing what I'm doing, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, arena. That's where the units are. Or champions. If you're asking about champions, I've been playing for a long ass time. Too long. But I think I'll probably be back tomorrow and do the Aegon Arena Challenge. I don't think that should take more than, what, about an hour, 2 hours? Shouldn't take any more than that, eh? Wow, this is so annoying where this menu here just keeps like expanding. I don't think it would have bothered me so much in other areas of the game, but especially in Arena where you can't see your score because of it. It really frustrates me. Yes. The weekends you can rush more content? Yeah, but I want to do other stuff on the weekends. Because, yeah, once I'm done the stream, I'm going to go out for a walk, get something to eat, probably watch... well, no, I'm not going to watch any TV until later, because it's bright out, so I'll get glare on the TV. But, yeah, I'm still going to have... I want to do another 500,000 in the basic. So I'm not going for milestones, but I want to at least get the 11 to 30%. So 12.5 and 4.5 seem to be adequate for that. And then I've got just under 1 million to do still for the Summoner Trials. PP, how you doing? It's been a while. What is new and exciting for you? Ooh, and then I also got to check and see. I don't think war has started yet, but it should be starting soon. Ah. Nope, didn't get it any time. I need to be a little bit closer to that second one. New and exciting, just lost 3 battleground matches. Well, here, I'll make you feel better. I'll do 1 battleground, and then I'll, wait, let me see. I think I've only got 2 lanes for CavEQ. So if I've just got 2 lanes, I may as well get that done and over. And yeah, I'll stick with the same team. So 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Let's get this done, and then I'll make you feel better about Battlegrounds. So we got A done, B done, C. Okay. Alright. So we'll use Hercules, kind of like what I was talking about when I was talking about Hercules. You want to get him, you know, a couple of his resistance up to begin with, just to get things going, so his damage is going to be better by the end of things. So we'll use him, well, we'll probably use him for most of it, and then we're going to use Ultron and Null for Apocalypse. Use Ultron first, because if I die with Ultron, Apocalypse won't get that other charge. Although the 4th charge really wouldn't matter if I'm using Hercules for him, because we're not going to get stunned. I kind of want to use Null for it, because I tried Null earlier, and I screwed up and I died early, so I didn't really get to use him for much of Apocalypse. And then he had the 4th charge, which it was fine because I had Ultron, but it's just annoying if you do get stunned by him. That is where I was talking about intercepting with specials not counting for. Oh, okay. Oh, is this Aegis? Oh, it must be one of the other lanes. Take the Sauron path? Oh, that would be my last path. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that with her. I remember the first time I fought her, and I've always got Nick and DPX on the team, so I'm always going to purify debuff, and I took a bunch of damage. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, CGR will be going through these fights faster, each fight, but by the end of the lane, Hercules will probably be faster than CGR would have been. Ah! Yeah, well, we should be able to get this one. There we go. You so good? No. No. Try doing a couple of parry heavies instead of just getting 1 charge. But I'm only going to be able to carry that 1 charge to the next fight, right? So. I mean, for a short fight like these, you're taking more time to do that, then it would be worth it. If it was a longer fight, like if you were doing ROL, yeah, I think it would be worth it. Because then it would make each fight there quicker. But for here, yeah, I don't think it'd be really worth it. Future Talent, how you doing? How's work coming along? Well, the final week of training is done, so the real work starts on Monday. So we'll see. We'll see. I was saying earlier, it's the first, so we got paid last week, and it's the first time I've had money coming into accounts in 5 years. It's different. It's different seeing money coming in rather than going out. Yeah, so we'll see this coming week how the job is, but I do like being on a schedule. So there's at least that. Will an L1 do it? Yes, it will. I think we've got all the charges for Hercules, right? Although I don't think I'm going to use them for Apocalypse. We could get 2 more, but let's try null for this. So I think with this L1, we shouldn't need to worry about auto block. I do believe so. And if not, well, we're about to find out. Yeah, okay. And we shouldn't need to worry. Ooh, I'm not sure about the invisibility. Okay. Ah, crap. No. So we'll still miss. No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think the L2 would finish him off there. Yeah. Damn. Now we're gonna miss everything, eh? Nope. This L3 should do him in. Yeah, there we go. Are you playing on a computer? No, just on my phone. One L1 might have done it. Well, we got him down, so we're good. It is good. Yeah, we'll start off with Ultra. Oh, I got lucky with the evades there. That was good timing. Because I would have totally got my ass kicked. Alright. Herc is good for the... Yeah, he would be good once you've got a feat done for sure. Okay, so we've got one more path here. This should be the Sauron one then, right? We'll go with the same. Yeah, we'll go with the same team. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah, we'll start off with Heracles. Ah, okay. Intercepting the defender's attack removes one charge. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna have to start with the intercept. Wait. Uh-oh. I think his L1 is the beam, right? No. No, oh crap. I don't remember what's what. Oh, okay. Oh, what's his L2 then? Really? Wow. He's throwing that L1 like it's candy. Yeah, son. L3 would finish him off, but I guess it doesn't really matter now that you can do the skipping too, right? There you go. So I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try Null for Apocalypse this time. Null, and then we'll go with Hercules if need be. So you were saying that the special intercept wasn't removing it? Although, yeah, I guess, I mean, that would... Well, what? Oh, I wanted to use my L3. Ooh, snap. Okay, we'll get to use the L3 now. Now, there we go. I don't want to do better at the start. Just block and try to intercept first with the special to get the feat. Nah, that's just going to take too long. It's going to be much quicker just to get the indestructible down and then get the fight over with. I mean, I guess you could get the heavy feat. Well, okay, no, because you just wanted to see whether or not it works, right? Okay. Well, we're not going to get any... I guess... Although I'm finding, maybe I'm just too slow, but I'm going to throw the special, and it's just not registering when they're coming at me. It seems. Yeah. I wonder if it's because you're not dashing forward. Possibly. That's the only thing I really think. But then you're getting credit for the intercepting, though. Sergeant Bourne, how you doing? How's your Saturday coming along? Ooh, let's use Null for this. Because I think he gets True Strike on Heavy and L1, right? I think. Brick. Heavy and special while opponent is not corrupted, landing a hit or striking to block. And while the opponent is corrupted, consume 3. Wait. Distribute attacks gain. Okay. Medium, heavy, and special. So this should shut down his evade. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is that only when they're corrupted? Well, maybe that was pointless then. What? Oh. Wait, why did he evade when that was already on cooldown? Oh, so he needs to be corrupted, I see. Anyway, to the solid intercept. If not, you don't get a feat. Yeah. Yeah, that is odd. Okay. Let's go. Let's go with Mel. So a player does not get corrupted. You know it. How's your weekend going? Woo. What? Oh. Go away. There we go. Cool. Ooh. I wasn't sure if the L1 was going to last longer than his Unstoppable or not, but we found out. Okay. That's going well. Had a big breakfast with my princess and we enjoyed it, and now I'm watching you, so downhill I guess. You know it. Yeah. You know it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we'll end up with enough energy once this is done to at least go through one session of Battlegrounds, so you guys will get to see just how bad it can go. It's all good, board. It's all good. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's one way to get things done. You can take a joke. Well, I guess I can take you. Alright, let's go with... Well, we did Ultron. Let's go with Null. To start. We'll give him... If we lose, we'll give him the charge, but it's fine. We won't get stunned with Hyperion anyways. You know what? I just realized I don't even know what the nodes are on him. Oh, that's right. That's what happened last time. I went to Dex this, and that's what the same thing happened. It's the exact same thing. Hercules needs to be banned with Domino. That stupid 1% recoil damage. I wonder, I'm not sure why with Null I'm getting hit by the L2, whereas other champions it's not a problem. I was, well, that time in particular, I was too far back. I needed to be closer. But, yeah. Ooh, will I don't know if my L2 will stun him. I guess there's one way to find out, right? Because I don't know if that's just parry that he won't be stunned from. Okay, it does stun him. Cool. Wow. We are going to lose the... Ooh, snatch. So... Oh, okay. I didn't expect to win that. I thought Hercules was going to be taking a bit of a nap there. Okay. Alright, so let's have it go at one battleground. And you get a good example of what not to do when it comes to battlegrounds. Because I think, yeah, it's 15 energy per entry. No, not that. No, diet. There we go. Okay. That was clutch. That was lucky. Lucky. Okay. Ooh, they've been at it for a bit. There were some... don't want Doom. I don't really want 4. Oh, nope, Void, definitely. Okay, I think that should be. That Bishop, it's not too high. Ooh, no. I'm just not familiar with Cersei. Come on, set to lock in. Oh, is this one of the ones where it disconnects? Yeah. Well, there is the experience of Battlegrounds. You know, it'd be funny because this would only be the second time where it's been problematic. Every other time I've done them, it's been fine. This goes through for me? Huh. So I tried them Tuesday night. Oh, okay. There we go. So who do I want to pick? Yeah, I want him. Snap. Oh, wait, what? I didn't... Why? It picked one for me? Oh, I see. Damn it. So when it was like taking its time, it just went and picked Corb. That sucks. Right here, you need to experience what I'm facing. Let's go with Angela, and I know if I place Mojo, he's going to use... Well, no, I think that might be okay. Because that would be a way to get him to use Magneto, probably. So he's going to go with Cersei. Cersei's going to kick my ass. Yeah. Let's go with Nikolaus and... Okay. Okay. So I think he picks the first defender. Oh, no. So I'm just going to... I'm hoping that he's going to use Mags. He'll probably go... I don't know. Did he go Cersei? To start? Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I really thought he would use... Oh, okay, yeah, that would work too, yeah. Alright, I don't know. Oh! I don't know what happened there to start. That's just terrible. Well, this isn't going how I would have liked. Yeah, we're gonna get too low, I think. Okay. Not going to be able to get another friend soon. Maybe. Not like that. Okay. I think I lost way too much health. Okay. Yeah. Let's see who's gonna go with. Probably saving Cersei. Oh! Warlock. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to go. I should have gone. No, I should have gone Nick. And so if I lose this, I'm gonna want to do another. I'm not going to, but I'm gonna want to. Whereas if I had won, I wouldn't really care one way or the other. Really, dude? Use your L2. Come on. There we go. Come on. Use your L2, damn it. Ooh, okay. Who did he had? Oh, damn. Got my ass whooped. Alright. Well, at least we got to actually do a fight, though. Alright, alright. Yeah, I really want to do another one. But I think, yeah, we got no energy. Do we have small energy refills? Okay, yeah, let's do one more. That will take us down to no energy. So if you decline here, you lose the energy, right? Am I guessing? Isn't your Angela 200? No. No, I think she's 120-ish. Okay. Domino could be annoying. Damn it. Who do I want to... Okay, It's gonna suck if I'm gonna be able to use... Ooh. You know, as soon as I banned Domino, I figured I was going to get Ultron or Warlock as one of my champions. Ooh, I want Warlock, but we'll do that. Ooh, bueno. Do I want to go Defender? Let's. I still want Warlock. I really do. Yeah. I don't think he'll go Torch. Yeah, let's do that. Protegra. Yeah, that's kind of overkill. Okay. Oh, what? If that was her L2, I could see getting hit by it, but her L1? Damn. Rough. Although I think if we get to our L2, that should be game over. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta pee, but I can't go yet. That's one thing I don't really like, is that you do have to sit, like if you get done quick, you have to wait, because if you leave, they could be done, you know, right away, and then you could be screwed over for your next pick. Okay. Oh, wait, how did I... Why would I have won that? Because they had more health left than I did. I think let's go Hawklight. Ooh, that was cutting it close. That was cutting it close. Hyperion? Okay. Yeah, use her there. Fight duration? Oh, really? I would think that the amount of health left should be weighted more. I went to dash in, but it wouldn't let me. So what I probably want to do here is finish off with a heal to ensure that I'm at full health against it. Although no, it's fight duration, right? That is weighted more. Ah, crap. Okay. Same old system they had in the Summoner Showdown. If you quit the match at the start, you win. So what you're saying is... I think fight duration should really just be a tiebreaker, though. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, right. 2 matches to... Okay, well, we won one, we lost one. So, dem the breaks. Dem the breaks. Ooh, let's see what we got for war. Alright, nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, well, let's see if we got anybody else going here. I think I won that third one, right? I think. Or the second one? Yeah, okay. Boy, I've been doing a lot of losing though. Holy. So yeah, this one here, this is the only time where I've had a draw. And it was looking like that first one. was problematic with connecting. But other than that one from yesterday, I've been able to participate in all the others. So let's see here. Let's see if we got anybody doing anything on the YouTubes or the Twitchers. But yeah, I should probably be. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you'd only do the third if it was a tie for the first two, right? Otherwise, there'd really be no point. Okay, so nobody there and nobody on the Twitchers. Yeah. All right. Well, that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. I'll probably be back tomorrow at some point and do the Aegon Karina challenge. So, but yeah, have a good one. Take care.